Whenever I hop on Midnight Chasers, I always see common cars, like the Chiron, Yesco Attack, Singer 21C, and the M4 CSL. But man, there are way more cars worth your time. So I've rounded up 5 hidden gems that deserve a spot inside of your garage. And as always, I'll be rating them all from 1 to 10, so stick around until the end to find out what car has the highest rating. Starting off with the Bugatti Mistro World Record Edition, or the World Record Holder, whatever, same thing. This looks amazing. By the way, I really love this guy's spec, which is actually Spin Out Miku. I think that's her name. It's supposed to be a remake of the Veyron Grand Vitesse spec. Initially, when it first came out, I didn't actually really like the look of it, but now it's pretty damn good. And unfortunately, this model right here doesn't really have openable doors or anything, so it's just like a big shell model. Kind of annoying, but it's whatever. And this beast goes for $50 million. $50 million on the global market since it was indeed a limited. But yeah, let's try driving it in the rain. Sounds pretty damn good. Let's see how well it handles, because I honestly have never driven this car before. I've only driven the normal Mistro, and I owned it for like 3 days, or maybe just 1 day, I don't remember, because I expected it to have like a very nice model, but it was the same as this basically. This thing is also really fast, and you don't actually see this like ever in the game, mostly because it's kind of rare, and also because it's very flipping expensive. You know, not everybody has $50 million to spend randomly. Just like me, I only have 2 million right now. I'm kind of broke. But if you don't want me to keep being broke, consider liking and subscribing, because it really helps out the channel. But yeah, let's go stop for a second and let me show you the interior of this and just the pretty cool details this car has. Alright, so I finally found a spot to park at, and well, check out the interior. First thing you notice is that there's this license plate right here on the bottom of the interior. Pretty cool. This is a very dark interior, some blue accents. Honestly, this is just the normal Chiron interior. Basically every new Bugatti other than the Tourbillon has basically the same type of interior. And as always, 1600 horsepower W16 quad turbos. Everybody knows that about Bugattis. I'm just gonna rate this car a very nice 7 out of 10. It definitely is a nice car, but I definitely do prefer other Chirons than this one right here, because I mean, it's definitely different, but like, it's not really that special other than its price in the game. Time for the next car, which is the Lexus LFA Nürburgring Edition, a 3.5 or $4 million supercar that was obviously a limited that you can now buy in the global market. Look how good this thing looks, by the way. I definitely prefer this over the normal LFA, and honestly, this is a real good competitor for the Porsche Carrera GT. Both of them have great V10s. Another thing about this engine is obviously that was, you know, made with Yamaha, blah blah blah, and everybody knows that Yamaha makes musical instruments. This also sounds like a musical instrument. Why did I say instrument? Anyways. Yeah, as you can definitely hear, this thing sounds absolutely amazing. Definitely one of the best sounding cars in the game, and also in real life, as many people say, because that's a really popular opinion. It's even like an outrageous take. This is definitely a really good sounding street car. In game, it handles pretty well on the road. Of course, you can definitely cut up very well. It's not like you crash or anything. But yeah, it's definitely not good, or at least not really that good on Nürburgring. Mostly because of its acceleration. It's an average acceleration for a supercar, you know. But it's definitely not a slow car though. When the global market first came out, I bought this for like an outrageous price, probably over $10 million. So, you know, I'm broke for that specific reason. That day, I could not stop myself from impulse buying. It's not even that big of a deal because I actually really like this car, so I can use that as an excuse, right? Alright, so now let me just show you guys the detail of this beautiful car right here. As you can see, every single door is openable. The hood, both of the doors, and the hatch at the back. But first, let's check out the interior. I optioned it with Alcantara, but usually just comes with normal leather. Yeah, that's about it, man. There's not really much I can say about that. And bam, the engine, the part of the car that I showed earlier, which is just so amazing, man. I really love this little gold part right here. I don't know if it's actually made with gold or not, but I don't care. Looks cool. The rating I'd give this car is most likely an 8 out of 10. This is a really cool car, man. I really like it a lot. And yes, you really cannot see this often in the game. Like maybe at some car meets, but it's really not that popular of a choice. So you should definitely start using this. And here is the third car nobody uses, and it's honestly one of my favorite of all time, by the way, of all time cars ever made in real life. This is the mighty Alfa Romeo Giulia GTAM Nürburgring Edition. If you never knew what GTAM means, I'm going to tell you right now. It means Gran Turismo Alleggerita Modificata. It's a whole lot of Italian words that just mean this is a faster version of the Giulia Quadrifoglio with a big fat wing with a bit more power. Bam, that's basically it. It has 540 horsepower in real life. I don't really know how much it has in game, but it's definitely a good car, bro. Let me park real quick and tell you everything about this thing. This Giulia right here came out probably like 2 years ago in 2024 2025 as a limited, and now it's getting sold for around $2 to $3 million. It's definitely a really good car. I just love it. It's too good. It's too good. It's just too good. It has a rear seat delete, and the interior is definitely very Alfa Romeo, but this is also not rare. It's pretty common of a car, like as in the amount of cars that were sold, but you don't actually see this in game at all. Nobody really drives this because it's not really that good at doing much. But yeah, this is definitely also a really high quality model. License plate is also inside the boot for some odd reason, and yeah, look at the engine. And it even sounds better than literally any BMW, bro. Actually, no, there's probably some that sound better. It definitely does sound better than M3s, okay? This is so goated, oh my gosh. Plus, look how aggressive this looks, man. There's literally nothing like it. And this thing really does like sliding for some odd reason. Like, I have it in traction control off right now, I think. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, it has a really weird tune, but it is indeed pretty quick though. Oh, yeah, and it also handles pretty shit. This is why nobody really drives this. The tunes they've given to the only two alphas in the game are pretty damn bad, honestly. They don't really handle that well. Like, I think they retuned this like probably a couple times, but I don't think they're really good at tuning sedans. But yeah, this is definitely a really fun car to drive though. Luckily, we still have this brand in the game because, bro, Alfa Romeo has made so many hits. I hope they do add more of these because, bro, oh, damn. We do deserve just any type of Italian car, honest. Yeah, I definitely rate this an obvious 10 out of 10. This is a biased opinion, but you know me, bro. My opinion is always right. So that means it's time for the next car that nobody uses, which is the Porsche 959. The main competitor for the Ferrari F40 in the 1980s. This thing is basically just another 911. It's a 911 with a lot of technological advancements, such as I think like an all-wheel drive system. But yeah, this does cost $2 million in the global market, so since this was also limited for some odd reason. This is also really uncommon in the games, and like kind of many were sold. Not many people actually cared enough to actually drive this daily, but I don't really think there's really that many reasons other than it being pretty damn slow, and it also doesn't really sound that good. So Rev did a really good job of making the sounds for this car, but I just don't really like it. Like the sounds or anything is just mediocre. But I do like how much it moves whenever you shift. It really does make you feel like you're driving a manual car. And for that reason, I'm gonna start shifting in manual. This is definitely the slowest car I've driven today. Ooh, where did my rim mics go? Sold. Thank you. I did not need that car anymore. But yeah, this is really slow. It handles fine though. Okay. I did not expect having those two cars in front of me. But as you can see, every single part of this car is openable. Again, that's really good because everybody loves realistic models, okay? If you don't, then you're an exception, I guess. Like, look at the dashboard, bro. Look at those gauge clusters, bro. Everything's so nice. And yep, this is just a regular 1980s interior. Can't really say much about it. Ooh, wait a second, that thing moves. Okay, never mind. This is a really cool car. Even that moves. Both of them do. Does this move? No, it does not. That's really cool though. I don't know if this is air cooled or not, but didn't expect it to have moving parts in the engine bay. But yeah, I definitely give this a 6 out of 10. It's okay, just another Porsche. Alright, so behind me there's one of the most powerful Italian supercars or hypercars, whatever, electric hypercars ever made, which is the Pininfarina B95. This is a car that you can buy from the dealership, and as I said before, it's electric. It's an electric vehicle, EV. This thing doesn't make noises, doesn't make any type of like, you know, V12 sound, doesn't do nothing, does nothing. This thing is just quiet. It's like a fridge, okay? It's just a big fat fast fridge with no roof. It's kind of odd to look at. Yeah, it's basically just a speedster. That's all I can say about it, to be honest. It has a cool interior though. I cannot lie, I haven't seen something like this before. Like, everything is just right here. Like, it's like a cockpit. This looks really cool, kind of. It's like an interesting looking car. Kind of. It's really minimalist though. I don't know. I have like very mixed opinions on this, man. All I know is that it's really quick. So let's put that to test. You know, let's test that out right now. Okay, yeah, it really is very quick. I think the Venom F5 is still quicker somehow. For some odd reason, an American hypercar that produces like what, 1,100 horsepower beats a 2,000 horsepower electric vehicle. But that makes like a lot of sense, I believe. There's really nothing I can complain about, right? Also, this top speed is like 190 or 200 miles per hour. Not that bad. 200. Oh, 201 I've actually reached. Nice. Yeah, only thing you can do in this is just go quick and dodge the cars, because you're basically just a ballistic missile, just, you know, riding through the highway. Because if you crash, bro, you're flying towards the other side of the damn map. Wait, this does handle really well though. But I've really never actually seen this, like, ever getting driven around. Maybe during the day of the update, but that was like maybe one car. I don't think anybody really cares about electric hypercars. 3 out of 10. I've said it. 3 out of 10. This is boring. You can't really do much with this, man. No wonder people don't drive this. Please don't buy this car. It's a waste of money. Unless you want to collect like every single car in the game. Peace. Love you. Bye. Jesus loves you as well. Bye-bye.